Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we will create a basic information form. In the college we see some forms like a registration form and a college form, student information form. So in this video we will create a basic information form where we use all the tags of form. Let's start now. I create a index.html file and this code using emit we already create, and in the body tag first we write the form and then action. Using action is basically the backend where the form will be submitted. So in the action we write any link like server, so that it save the data in the server, but here we are not talk about the backend. So basically this is the normal thing, and any fake backend information we write here, but it is the important point when we work on the backend. So first we write the form tag, and in the form tag we understand the field set tag. In the field set tag is basically we say that field set tag is used to group related elements within a web form, providing both visual and semantic structure. How we understand and use? So using field set, we see that inside the field set we write legend, and in the legend we write only student information, and see what happen. Only this part what print in the browser. So we hitting the go live button. So we see that using this only field set and legend, in the legend tag we write student information, and using field set this border will be created. So basically this is the means of field set and legend. So inside field set and legend we simply create the input tag. What we create? We create input where the type is we write text, and in the placeholder simply we write the first name. Okay, before the input tag we write here label tag, and the for we write first, simply we write first, and here we write the id equal, we simply here we add id for first. Okay, so basically when we type the label, in the label we write something, uh, enter first name. When we click this, and in the box both have the type happen in the box, like we see that first say and see in the browser. So in the browser if I click on this, so here we also happen, and if here click so also be happen. So basically this is the property. Then we write the label using first name, so we copy and paste this for last name. So the last name and the for is last, and in the placeholder we also write the last, and id also we write last. So basically two box created, first is first name and second box is last name, and in the text we click so the box here option to write using label. So we do this in the next line also happen. If here we write break, so that first name and the next name comes in the different line. So in the browser we see that both are happen basically. So two break line we created using that. So it is helpful to give space also. So space also. Then first and last name here we write. Then basic information is we write the using label first. For date we write simply yeah up we write here birth and enter date of birth. Enter date of birth here, and in the input type equal date. ID, the ID name and the for are both are same. Using this it connect, and in the placeholder nothing we write, simply it happen and see what happen in the browser. So in the browser we see that the date of birth will become, and in the enter using that we use any date of birth simply we write. So basically this is the basic information is, and the next information we write something called br, and next line we write br. So the next we create the option for branch. Simply we write label for branch, and we write choose the branch. Simply we choose the branch, and here in the select the id of the select is branch. Simply we write branch, and in the select we write option is csc, and then we here sorry for that we copy and paste, and it is it, and this is AIML. So see what happen when this branch will be happen. So in the browser we have three options available: IT, AIML, and this. So basically three options available. Next option we create the semester also. So using this simply we copy and paste on the only changes in the we write simply semester break, and in here we print this, and here simply we write the semester. To choose the branch inside we write semester, and here also changes is semester first I, second, uh, third, and last option will be here fourth semester. Okay, and before the branch we also one more option we create here, the codes. Here also same situation, we copy and paste. So this copy and here we paste it, which is basic, using basic information we add. So in the branch we write codes, choose the codes. What about the codes? In many forms this option available. What codes you are doing now? So course is basically we take BSc, BCom only, and more option is MTech. We also available MTech. So four options are enough to choose, and see in the browser what will be option will be happen. So we see that in the browser we see that by default this option available, first option available, course available, and the VTech option will be available. Basically this is all are the basic information. And in the form we all add some more information also. Okay, and in the form we create a text area also. In the large area we create a text area also when we br and in the br. So first we create some text area. Using text area we simply write something, uh, give me the feedback, give me the some feedback. Okay, so give me the some feedback. The text area will be covered. The text area give me the some feedback. But if we want the text area are bigger, so we write in the text area the attribute is rows and columns. So in the rows we want the text area is 7 according that, and columns text area enough but we want also 7. So what about the when we this attribute applied? So what is about the text area applied? We see that in the browser. So in the browser the text area something like this, but we want the text area according to the column are like bigger. So according to column if we are removed, so according to the row we see what is the text area in the browser, and if we remove the column, so in the text area according to the this like this is enough for the text area. And last is we write something, create a button for submit. So basically we create a button basically for submit. Using this we submit the form. So in the browser we see that the button area will be created. So basically we see the button area created, and if we submit, so the server update the value will be submitted and cannot get the server. So what we do something like this. The button area submitted, before this we write some break line. We write some break lines using this the text area and the submitted button in the below. So the submitted button in the below, the text area, choose the semester, choose the branch, course, date of birth, last name, first name. So basically this is the basic format, and in this form we add the starting course date, end of the course date also, and many information we add in the form. We also create a box for gender and married unmarried like box. So this is basically about the basic information. So in the option semester, using select also correct, but in the semester if we comment out and we write inside of select option we choose simply radio means input type we radio, and using input type radio we choose first, and according this 3 radio will be created, 4 sorry. Okay, second and then third and then fourth, and here we also write this label for first, label for first. So simply in radio here we write first, and then in the radio second, simply here we remove, and in the radio second, and in the radio third here we remove it for third, and last is radio 4, and here is 4, here we remove, and here also add the id equal fourth, here also add id equal, sorry, not here, this id equal will be here, and here, not here, id add here second, and the last id add here. So basically we see that what is, but upper we simply write in the paragraph, simply write, or we see that in the h3 simply we write choose the semester, choose the, choose the, not the semester, we write here year, choose the year, and we see in the browser. So in the browser, the four option, only one option will be choose. This is why, because of the name id, this happened because of the name attribute. Tell the browser these four buttons belongs to the same questions. When they have the same name, the browser only allow one to be active, and the, so basically using this we help. And the id versus for loop is id and for match correctly, and basically the id and for always should be same, means its value should be always be same. Thank you everyone. If you like my video and understand the video, please subscribe and share the video and comment on the below. Thank you.